So one day, I didn't exactly look it, but it sort of, I said to myself, I have nothing to lose. I had a toothache, a terrible toothache. Of course, I have hardly any teeth left because one of them, a couple of them, they knocked out, so they don't fix teeth, they pull teeth, that's all. So I went to see the doctor. They told me, go see the doctor, the dentist. And the dentist was a Jewish doctor from Hungary. He spoke a little German, but mostly Hungarian. And so I had a little talk with him. He says, well, I said, Ken, is it possible for me to stay home today? He says, well, I'll do it for you, but if they catch you, I can't help you. It's my opinion you should. If they catch you, I said. So the next morning when I got up, I said to myself, I didn't go into the line of the Appellplatz, and instead I took a broom and I was sweeping the stairs of the barracks, near the kitchen. And everybody went to work and I didn't. They could have shot me, or hang me for that matter. You just don't do that. But I was sort of resigned for everything. So I said to myself, I was sweeping the thing, and it was like 8 o'clock in the morning already. I didn't want to be in my barrack because they'd definitely shoot me. So, so I said to myself, I'm going to do that and see what happens. And if somebody comes, I'll tell him that you told me to do it. No, he told me to do it. The Lagerführer, the elders. So I said, and that's exactly what I did. The Jewish couples passed by. I told them that he told me to do it. And when he caught me, and he walked around with a whip all the time, before he said hello, he hit you. You know what I mean? He walked over and says, come here, because he could kill you in a second. He was just in this country, he would have been in a nut house, you know what I mean? But they didn't care. As long as he did the job, killing people, fine, no problem. And he caught me, and he hit me once, and he says, was machst du Schwein? What are you doing, you pig, over here? So I said, well, I'm sweeping. You told me to sweep over here. And he looked at me again. He said to himself, gee, he's not going to question himself. So he says, so warum machst du schneller? And gave me a couple of whips.
Do it quicker.
And the next day I did the same thing. I didn't go to work. And then when everybody was at work, I saw these big, giant barrels of, kettles that they were, what they were cooking the soup and the potatoes and all that. So I was watching like a dog. I was watching so they wouldn't see me. I was hiding behind those kettles, and when the cooks went to have a cigarette or something, because they had it pretty good, being in the kitchen, they could even have cigarettes because they sold the food for cigarettes or whatever, or gave food away. So I said, gee, if I could not steal a potato, but just some warm water, the little metal plate that you had, whatever, you did everything in it. I mean everything. You had nothing else. You washed yourself in it if you had to, and you ate from it. You're like a real pig, in other words. So I used to go in there, and while they were not looking, I would steal some hot water. And it was like late in the afternoon, and I would keep this, and I gave it to another friend. I gave it to a guy that he says, you give me the hot water. He happened to have been like a little capo, but he couldn't get hot water either because he just didn't do it. So I gave him that. So he gave me a piece of bread for that. I said, I'm going to go into business, very simply.